and you're watching Poo News.
Poo News! Poo, 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 poo. Everybody poo 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 poo.
Good evening, I'm Gloria Borga. You're watching Pew News, the most reputable,
Hey.
most trustworthy news site on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, our first story comes from YouTube. Over here at
Wow,
YouTube,
nice
someone
turning.
commented, why aren't my videos showing up in chronological order in the sub box anymore? Team YouTube responded. Just to clarify, we are currently experimenting how to show content in the subs feed. Now, I'm Gloria Borga. I'm supposed to remain unbiased.
Thank you so much, Slyke, for gifting us up to Sunny.
That seems like a terrible idea. Oh man, YouTube has just changed so many things over the years that none of the creators wanted and none of the users seems to want either, but they've always just move ahead with it anyway. And usually it's fine, but the subscription.
Yeah, wait, I'm trying to increase the volume.
Stronghold of YouTube that hasn't been altered with, there hasn't been changed in a way that's so confusing to find videos from a certain person in recommended tab and home tab and trending tab and all these things that no one really wants, but they are there anywhere. And in a way,
better, yes,
they're kind of
totally
nice, but
fine.
just don't touch the subscription feed. To be fair, they did say that they're just experimenting, but also then to be fair, they're probably going to implement it. Hey, they mentioned that this is a very small experiment and we're testing.
Small.
Completely optional. Ethan Klein made the argument that it's a slippery slope. If they keep going in this sort of direction, it's eventually going to lead to the demise of YouTube. Kind of like how Facebook is right now. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't see it. But I'll be honest as well, because I'm Gloria Borga, always honest. A lot of times people get outraged with updates and they're not really as bad as everyone thinks. I don't know how it looks like, so I can't really say that, oh, this is the worst. It's the end of YouTube. I don't know, because I'm so unbiased and great. Remember Vice? That's right, Vice, the self-proclaimed coolest magazine in the world. The head of Vice quoted, "They understand how millennials think. What content millennials want," which is why they have been posting Rick and Morty incest porn and for the love of God, don't meme Childish Gambino type of articles. Now, I ridiculed Vice last week, and I guess I upset them. I'm sorry, Vice. But Vice decided, hey, let's prove him wrong by posting the most garbage article I have ever seen.
Yeah, about him.
PewDiePie, I even did this face. PewDiePie is teaching his audience that women are asking for it. Yes, remember that video? Everyone remembers that video, right? Remember when PewDiePie said that?
A few days ago. Yeah.
Of course. What's even more hilarious is that I tweeted out the actual video that was in question, so people could just watch it themselves. And apparently I tweeted the wrong video, and none other than the editor-in-chief of Vice responded. Tweeted the wrong video, bud. Got you, bud. Sorry, we reported verbatim your comments. That's right, verbatim my comments where I said women are asking for it. That's exactly what I said, just like you wrote in the headline. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Vice, for your journalistic integrity. Thank you for not just understanding how millennials think,
very nice
but
work.
also what they want. But most of all, thank you for verbatim my comments so eloquently. Absolutely, it's astounding work.
Lord.
Well done. This whole article is just so
Same headphones with Buttes. Look.
One-sided. It's offensive because it insinuates that somehow I said that it's okay to harass or sexually assault or even worse women because of what they wear. Never said this. Now, the amount of people that just criticize this article is absolutely beautiful.
Wait, can I ask you, if you cannot find the video in your country yet, does that mean that his video is actually also being posted in every country, not at the same time? Or like something is with YouTube again and it's not on the same time for everyone? Is that what we have?
Beautiful. I've never seen so many people stand up against one article, and this was even before I tweeted about it. It's funny to me how a website that claimed that they know how millennials think is so different.
Gonna be back. Wait. Bringing back Buttes.
disconnected from their own audience. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I don't think I even need to respond, but just for the sake of the lols, let's just do it anyway. In his latest video on the subject, I believe Wednesday, Kjellberg chastised Alinity for filing the claim and suggested that Alinity somehow deserves the abuse she is getting. Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. I said she deserves criticism for abusing copyright law. There's something very wrong with that, and you should be allowed to be criticized. Yes, it's the internet, and there will be a small percentage of harassment. It's unfortunate, and I never said anyone deserves that. That's ridiculous. The abuse she's getting online for wearing revealing clothes. He shows example of times when she wore a sheer top and her bra straps showed.
Yeah, okay.
This is insinuating that I somehow have a problem with people wearing showing their bra strap or a sheer top. Just flat out lie. I never even brought this up, and it's insinuating that I somehow have a problem with someone showing their bra strap, which is ridiculous. Never argue this point. Complete lie. Then mentioning that I mentioned that she plays Just Dance in just a dress. I mentioned a lot of examples of really promiscuous behavior, and
really short dress.
They decided to pick one of them as if I'm arguing that one point. Well done, Vice. Then later on in the article, they call me out for taking things out of context. Like, you can't make this stuff up. The whole article is basically just straw men arguing me.
And again, Vice is taking something out of context. Like,
completely just ignoring any faults of the other party. It's ridiculous. What I'm doing isn't just opportunistic and gross. What do I have to gain from any of this? Do you understand? What she did was opportunistic and gross. I think you got that one wrong. Striking videos for money is opportunistic and gross. What the hell did I do? Then they go on and just completely ignores everything Alinity did. Because they said, but none of this is really about copyright battle. It's about women who stream on Twitch. Convenient device to just ignore everything bad that they did so they could just talk about women on Twitch. I would love if I got that treatment. That would just be absolutely great. Imagine if I abuse copyright law on another person. Imagine how the media would react to that. Imagine if I would boast about it as I'm making a lot of money.
That's crazy.
I'm sure that would receive great reception. Imagine if I admitted marriage fraud. I wonder how people will think about that. Imagine if I dropped the N-word and said it's okay, I'm 10% black. I'm sure people would just let that slide because, you know, it's not about that. Imagine if I admitted that YouTube was giving me special favors in their rules. I'm sure no one would ever comment about that because it's not about that. It's about the verbatim on my comments. Yes. They argue that to understand how all this escalated, you need to be familiar with Twitch fail genre of videos. Go to YouTube, type Twitch fails in the search box.
Oh, the glasses. Okay. Thank you so much for 10 euros. Damn, this is so loud.
Is that Gloria Borger or PewDiePie?
It is Gloria Borger for now, for sure.
The problem that you're
Thank you so much for 10 euros.
Because you tell me to Google Twitch fails. Someone that does porn, softcore porn, shows up as an example. I don't think you intentionally did this, but you did. And that's the problem with Twitch, because actual cam girls and actual porn stars go to Twitch to promote promiscuous behavior, overshadowing actual normal female streamers who just want to play games and just want to be treated like a normal streamer. Well done for making an example. And I even said, I don't have a problem with them doing this. For example, there was a streamer that seemed really cool and seemed really chill that just wanted to become partner on Twitch. She's been streaming for a year, and she hasn't gotten a partnership. And she agrees with my point in the video, or at least parts of it. I'm just pushing my bra together to show how a push-up bra works. That's your fault for seeing.
Literally, because of these kind of girls, people come to the stream and they expect the same thing, but literally, they are just in the wrong page. Not every girl streamer is like that, and it tilts me because these particular girls give you that impression, and it's so annoying.
And this video got completely blown up. It went viral. It got 1 million views, so she's doing really well now. So I'm really glad that I actually was able to help throughout all this mess. At least someone that seemed somewhat decent. After the backlash from Shelberg...
Yo, Pius just called me decent! He called me decent! My heart is just literally... Can I just die right here? I'm decent, guys. I'm decent. PewDiePie, thank you. You're so calm talking about this, but for me, this is like, I'm literally, my hand is shaking. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm so shaking. Thank you, MeW, for 1,000 bits. Thank you, GD, for 1,000 bits. Thank you, Revenge, for subbing with Twitch Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Spoon Tea. Oh my god, my hands. Oh my god. This is so insane. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Response. She apologized. She apologized? Oh, okay. That's really interesting. This is so painfully one-sided. I apologize because I wanted to.
Wait, we have 1,000 views?
Elinity go. I didn't want her to receive any more hate. I didn't want her to receive any more harassment. I thought I gave her an opportunity to just settle it. But
so
apparently
crazy.
she apologized. Well done, Weiss. Well done.
Now that's what this is all
The shield that
about.
guards the
Removing
realms of
harassment
women.
from gaming.
This is the reason why no one listens to you anymore. This is the reason why you cried wolf too many times. And yes, you may get some clicks throughout this article, and yes, you all pat yourself on your back because you think you did a noble cause in standing up for this issue, when in reality, you've done nothing but the complete opposite and embarrass yourself and your entire brand. Congratulations! Next news really ties in well with this. Elon Musk,
Oh
a
my god,
person
thank you
I
for
really
100
admire,
biddies.
with incredible projects like SpaceX and Tesla. He's had some problems with the media recently as well. He tweeted out this: "The holier-than-thou hypocrisy of big media companies who lay claim to the truth but publish only enough to sugarcoat the lie is why the public no longer respects them." It sounds like he's completely describing my situation. This is literally the same thing. This was based on an article from the Washington Post that posted about Tesla autopilot slams into truck stopped at red light. Elon Musk saying it's super messed up that Tesla crash resulting in a broken ankle is front page news, and the 40,000 people who died in US auto accidents alone in past year gets almost no coverage. Now, you can argue whether it's news or not, the fact that a Tesla automobile has been in an accident, but it's also interesting how the article doesn't argue anything in favor of Tesla. Over a year ago, our first iteration of autopilot was found by the US government to reduce crash rates by as much as 40%.
You know what? Despite this double viral thing, as what Face Guy says, thank you so much, everybody. Despite this, can I just say that Pew just got really serious about this Pew news? He's just doing it like so hard.
Internal data confirms that recent updates to autopilot have improved system reliability. Obviously, there's not going to be the perfect car. There's going to be accidents, no matter what. It's just a matter of statistic. It's unfortunate, but that's the reality of the situation. But the fact that you have someone doing something good, something positive, something that saves lives, and still gets talked about in a negative light because journalists and media wants to generate more clicks. The media, who criticize literally everyone, is the only entity that cannot be criticized whatsoever. Andrew Hawkins from Verge says Musk continues his slow transformation into media baiting Trump figure screaming irrationally about fake news. Hope this works out for you, dude. Elon tweets back, "Thought you'd say that. Anytime anyone criticizes the media shrieks, you're just like Trump. Why do you think he got elected in the first place? Because no one believes you anymore. You lost your credibility a long time ago." Yeah! Tell him, Elon! Journalists are under constant pressure to generate clicks. Otherwise, they get fired. So in the spur of all this, Elon proposes a website called Pravda in a joking manner. but I think he's actually serious. Where he made a poll saying, let's create a media credibility rating site that also flags propaganda botnet. 88% votes, yes, that would be good. 12% said, no, media is awesome. Amazingly, the media is awesome vote is declining despite hundreds of articles attacking this very poll. The basic idea of Pravda, as I understand it, is to rate how credible a journalist is. Kind of like, I guess, Rotten Tomatoes collects data on movies and other reviews. Why can't we have that about news articles and journalists? It's an interesting idea. What do you think? Let me know. I want to give a big, huge thanks to everyone for standing up for me. When media bullies you in a way that
I got you, bro.
happens,
Bro fist.
the fact that people
for real
take their time to explain calmly and not buying into this it's just 9-year-olds yelling at me. It's really awesome to see. So often these headlines are just an excuse for people to share around so they can say, ha, I knew it, he was a bad person. Not really caring about what's true or not. So I really appreciate that you guys stand up for me. It means a lot.
Yes,
thank you very much.
We do that,
Namaste.
guys. We do that. Bye, PewDiePie. Love you.